Hey, what's up everyone? This is K Collections and some very exciting news to talk about. We're actually going to be receiving the 2 million downloads campaign where Brynhildr will be the new limited time servant for us to try to summon, right? I heard she's very rare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the next time she's going to come back as a raid up or a chance to get her basically will be next year, I believe, 2019. I don't recall seeing her in any of the banners for 2018 besides this of course the 2 million downloads campaign, which should be similar to the 5 million downloads campaign for JP, so there might be some slight differences. We honestly don't know, so don't take it as an absolute, but more or less we should receive the same rewards, of course the same banner, same trial quest and everything. But we're actually taking a look at that right now, actually. But here's just a post on their Facebook, basically, announcing this. We don't have an official date yet, but if I were to make a guess, it should be maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks at most after Saber Wars, because Saber Wars is ending relatively soon. I do believe it's in like 2 days or so. Well, for me anyways. But let's take a look at the JP's 5 million downloads campaign. Like I already mentioned, don't take this 100%. There may be some alterations to it. We may receive either less rewards or the same, maybe more. We never know, right? With the whole Thanksgiving event and the whole New Year's event being, kind of different for us NA players, just don't absolutely take everything to 100%, from JP. But nonetheless, I still want to go over this banner, to give us a general idea of what we're going to receive in terms of rewards and what the servants will be for this new upcoming banner. So, first thing to note, of course, we love our Saint Courts, right? So, of course, we log in to the specific date. Of course, not February 4th to 8th. It's going to be different for us, but we should be receiving 25 Saint Courts, which is almost a 10 shot, right? So if you have 5 extra Saint Courts, there goes a 10 shot for you. Good luck if you're planning to summon on this banner. Wish you the best of luck if you are after Brynhildr or a different servant in general. And of course, we're going to receive, some experience cards, status up cards, them golden apples, which is great for refilling APs, it's great for farming or, saving them for future events to grind on. It's up to you, honestly. And as usual, we should be receiving 5 summoning tickets, or summoning tickets in general. And you EX luck players right there. There goes your Brynhildr right here, right? You EX luck players will get your Brynhildr within these 5 tickets. Maybe it's your first one. If it is, I'm completely jealous of you. But moving on to the login bonus number 2, or part 2. This is basically the Start Dash campaign, which will be getting a revamp, but I don't think this will apply to us anymore, because for us, well, first off, this will only apply to new players. So if you've been playing this for a long time already, you're not going to receive any of this. I'm sorry, we're going to receive a lot of Saint Courts already. But for new players, basically this is a revamp of the Start Dash campaign. But if I do recall, it's been a while since I started this game or started a new account. So, my memory is a bit hazy, it may be inaccurate, but I do believe that this is the same exact, Start Dash campaign we did receive for NA. So, for Japan, it was different or something. I believe for Japan, they only received the Saint Courts, and I think it was the friend points. They didn't receive the experience cards or summon tickets or anything. But for us, again, I recall us getting something similar to this, right? If not exactly the same. So this revamp may not even apply to us NA players. So just keep that in mind. Again, my memory is very hazy. It's kind of iffy. Correct me if I'm wrong. If this is changing for us NA players, then hey, let me know what the difference is. But as of right now, I do believe we already received this revamped version for NA players. So move on to the Da Vinci Workshop, or the shop in general. We're going to receive a new craft essence at the cost of 5 mana prism, and we've been through this a lot of times where we get to choose a specific servant or artwork that you like. I gotta go with my my waifu, Joan of Arc. She's awesome. Or maybe Skahag. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see once this event has been released. Let me know which picture you're planning to get. They all have the same effect, so you don't have to worry, besides, of course, the artwork or picture, or getting the servant that you value. But for the effects, it's quite decent to me because, it gives an additional 50 bond points after clearing a quest, to all servants within your party, which is great because it applies to all servants, not just the one who's equipping with it. And 50 bond points isn't a lot, to be honest, but don't get me wrong, it does add up. If I had this craft essence since I started, I'm pretty sure my Hercules, right, will be at bond level 10 already. I've been grinding so much with Hercules since day one. I still don't have his max bond craft essence yet. So no doubt, 50 is relatively low, but it can add up. So, take it for what it is. Don't undervalue this. So we will also be receiving a new quest after completion. We will be getting a new Mystic Code, and this is basically Artoria's casual outfit that we've seen in Fate Stay Night, and looks really great, right? And for the effects, it's called the Anniversary Blonde. First skill is Mana Burst, which increases one servant's buster damage, for 1 turn, right? So if you run a lot of buster heavy servants, this is a great skill just to use. You also gain critical stars as for the second skill. So if you are in need of critical stars in general, kind of stumbled my words a bit there. So if you're in need of critical stars, it's also a great skill to use. Most notably, the Knight's Oath skill, which grants gut status to one servant for 1 turn. That's honestly great in my opinion because it helps with survivability. I definitely cannot wait to try this Mystic Code out. So we will be receiving the banner, of course. I don't see why they would change it. So we may receive exactly the same thing. Brynhildr, of course, we're gonna get her. She's the main attraction for this campaign. She's the new 5-star Lancer servant. I'm not gonna go over in detail, the summoning banner. I'll do it on a separate video, as always. Basically a summoning banner summary where I talk about the servants, their attack cards, their noble phantasm, their skills, along with the craft essence that we're gonna receive. So just to save some time, I'm not gonna talk too much about them. But we are receiving 2 new 4-star servants. Beowulf, which is Berserker, and a new Lancer 4-star, which is Fionn. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Again, if you want to correct me in terms of pronunciations, feel free to do so in the comment section below because my pronunciations are horrible for this game. But it is what it is, I can't help it. We're also going to receive 2 new craft essence, the 5-star one and 4-star one. Again, I'll go over all this on a separate video. So this is actually quite interesting to me anyways, right? So according to this, there's going to be a gacha update where they're going to replace all those old craft essence that we've already had with these new craft essence here. I'll take a look at them later, right? And I'll probably talk about them on a different video, again, just to save some time, because this is more or less just an update, in terms of what we're going to get. But, no more black keys, right? All those beautiful, beautiful black keys that we just desperately want during our summonings, right? We're no longer going to get them, according to this information right here, right? It's going to be removed and replaced with these new craft essence for the Sync Court summoning pool only. So I do believe this is, from this banner onwards. Again, if JP players, if it's not, let me know. But I do believe it's from this banner onwards. We're not going to receive these black keys or these old craft essence in general for future banners, but you can still get them in the friend points, right? This only applies to Sync Court summoning, so you can still get those, the beautiful black keys or Rin's pendant or whatever you like in the friend points. So that's quite interesting right there. No longer will we be cursed by these, CEs that we just, hate and love, whatever the situation is. But we're also gonna receive Brynhildr's trial quest, and we've seen this a lot of times already, right? The Gacha trial quest, Arjuna/Karna trial quest. So, this is a great way to basically try out this limited time servant. If you're kind of on the fence of summoning her or not. Again, I said that she is quite rare, so if you're a collector, I would advise spending some a good amount of Sync Courts to summon her. If you really don't collect or you really don't care, then hey, why not save your Sync Courts and summon tickets for J Alter or other servants in general, right? So we're also going to receive summoning ticket. So that's always a good news, right? Again, you EX Luck players, there goes your Brynhildr or whatever servant you want. So that totals to 6 summoning tickets and 25 Sync Courts, if I recall. Yep. So that's about it in terms of what we're going to receive, guys. Let me know if you will summon on this banner. I know I will. I'm not so sure how many Sync Courts I'm going to invest. I think I'll spend most of my tickets and a good amount of sync coins, but I'm not so sure if I'm gonna buy sync coins for this banner. I'll see how it goes, basically. Right? Hopefully I get her. If I don't, I may move on. You never know. So let me know if you guys want to pull for Brynhildr, or you're planning on saving for Jolter or future servants. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be making a lot more FGO videos. And I also want to apologize. It's been a while since I uploaded something. Actually, a close friend of mine returned from the Marines, and I just spent a lot of time with him, a couple of days, or in the past few days, just to catch up with him, see how he's doing. He's actually leaving soon again, so hopefully, everything's gonna be all right. And just want to catch up with him, like I said. So I apologize for the lack of content, but I'm back, at least for now, right? Unless something else occurs in my life. But so I just want to apologize in terms of lack of videos for the past couple of days. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's continue grinding in Saber Wars. We only have about like 2 days left or so. So let's get those hearts, let's get those claws, or whatever materials or points that you're grinding for. So as always, everyone, have an awesome day. Best of luck to all players still summoning on MHX, or best of luck to all players planning to summon on the Brynhildr banner. Again, take care, everyone. Have a nice day.